Hello everyone, I am Swag Chip and welcome back to the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise here on Madden 21. Today it is week number 12 as the Jaguars look to be above 500 for the first time all season as they host the Cleveland Browns. Jacksonville has back-to-back victories now in the past 2 weeks, defeating both the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and now host the Cleveland Browns, who are a fantastic team and have been putting up a lot of points all season long. Jacksonville's on a bit of a roll now, as their offense finally seems to be coming together, led of course by James Robinson. James Robinson is just carrying this offense and allowing the Jaguars to control the line of scrimmage, and Gardner Minshew to look like a much better quarterback than he actually is. Last week, James Robinson was again fantastic. As we look at the numbers here, he did rush for over 150 yards. There's the AFC playoff picture. There's a lot of traffic right now, and the Jaguars are in the hunt at 500, and we'll find out if they can actually move forward. And as we can see right here, right now, if the season ends today, James Robinson would indeed be MVP. He is first in voting, and we'll see if he can build upon that performance. And we are underway. That kick's going to come down and taking it out of the end zone across the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 and brought down there. And the Browns will start first and 10 from their own 25. Baker Mayfield, pretty average season statistically, 15 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, almost 2,500 yards. But that's not the bulk of the Browns offense. It is Nick Chubb, and he's in the backfield here on first down. The snap and the give is to Chubb. He breaks off one tackle immediately, makes another guy miss, and he's going to get up to the 27. A lot of work for a gain of 2. You see Chubb's numbers last week, over 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. And now we go to Atlanta to start off as Derek Carr is going to get intercepted on this play by Deion Jones, looking for Josh Jacobs on the dump off. And Jones will race all the way back for the touchdown, and it is an early 7-0 lead for Atlanta. So second down and 8. Mayfield takes the snap. And he throws it, and that's caught by Rashard Higgins. Higgins spins forward and gets to the 36, and that is going to be a first down. Baker Mayfield just passed 10,000 yards for his career this year. Very successful quarterback so far. There's a handoff to Chubb here on first down. He gets to the 40-yard line. And now we go right back to Atlanta, where the Raiders are able to strike back here as Henry Ruggs is going to catch this 3-yard touchdown pass to tie the game at 7 early in the first quarter. So second down and 6. Mayfield hands it to Chubb. Chubb gets a big hole in the middle, and he's going to rush through and get across midfield to the 44-yard line of the Jaguars. And there you see it. 3 rushes for 22 yards already. A healthy dose of Nick Chubb early on. Can't forget about Kareem Hunt sitting there as well. Mayfield again hands it to Chubb. Chubb spins off one tackle but gets brought down by Miles Jack, and that is a gain of 2. Taven Bryan will. Now we go to Buffalo, where early here in the first quarter, Justin Herbert's going to hit Hunter Henry on this 2-yard touchdown to put the Chargers up 7-0 for Buffalo. Second down and 8, Mayfield in the shotgun. Kareem Hunt is now in the game. Mayfield takes the snap, throws. That's caught by Higgins. Or it might be Jarvis Landry. Mayfield takes the snap here on 3rd and 4. He gets rushed, throws to the outside, and is off the hands of Higgins this time. And the Browns will have to kick a field goal. And that kick is short and off the goalpost. Off the actual stand. There you see it. Just does not make it. Bounces off the stand, hits the upright, goes across. But that's a drive that ends with no points, and the Jaguars will take over. Here's Minshew in the shotgun. Robinson to his right. Robinson coming off a huge past couple of weeks. And a quick throw immediately over the middle. Caught on the slant. That's DJ Chark for a first down. Jaguars looking to move quickly and take advantage of this good field position. Minshew takes the snap, backs up, throws over the middle, and it is dropped by Chris Thompson. Got to hold on to the football there. He's the receiving back. That's why he's in on 3rd downs. Minshew takes the snap again. Looks, throws deep. And Chark has a step, and he makes the catch. Touchdown! Jacksonville scores early on the big throw to DJ Chark. He had a step, and he makes a Beautiful catch here. One-handed, too. Beating the corner and the safety. Just couldn't get there. Jaguars up 7-0, able to capitalize off that turnover. Browns will take over again from their 24, 1st and 10. Mayfield under center. Takes the snap. Backs up. Looks, throws, dumps it up, and wide open is David Njoku because there was nobody within 10 yards of him. And he breaks a tackle and gets up to the 45-yard line. 18 yards right after the catch. There was nobody out there in the flat. Missed assignment there for the Jaguars. Mayfield now in the shotgun here on 1st down. Takes the snap. It's a read option, or it's an RPO, and chased by Josh Allen and brought down is Mayfield. He does pick up 3. A little more mobility than Roethlisberger had last week. Mayfield now in the shotgun again. He takes the snap. Looks. Throws to the outside, and that is almost intercepted. Knocked down by TJ Henderson. Now we go back to Atlanta. On this play, Matt Ryan is intercepted by Cleveland Farrell, of all people, and Cleveland Farrell will race all the way back for the touchdown. And now the Raiders are up 14-7 over Atlanta. 3rd down and 7 for Mayfield. In the shotgun, Kareem Hunt is in. Takes the snap. Throws quickly, and it is incomplete. No, it is a catch. It looked like he got upended, but Jarvis Landry did in fact hold on to that. And it is a 1st down. That was a heck of a play. There's the give to Hunt on 1st down. Hunt bowls his way forward and gets to the 40-yard line. Now we go to New York, where early here in the mid-first quarter, it's going to be Matt Breida from 4 yards out. He's going to power his way into the end zone to put the Dolphins up 7-0 over the Jets. Mayfield now under center here on 2nd and 8. Takes the snap. It's going to be a stretch play to the outside to Chubb. Chubb gets met by Joe Schobert and brought down. Excellent open field tackle. Can't let Chubb have many open lanes. 3rd down and 6. Blitz from the Jaguars. They're coming, and Mayfield is hit. He gets it off, and it is off the hands of Landry and caught by Kareem Hunt. And that's going to be still short of the 1st down. And the Browns will kick another field goal, and this one is good. So the Jaguars still maintain a 4-point lead. And now have a 1st and 10 from their own 25. Minshew takes the step. He gives it to James Robinson. Robinson runs over a man and gets up to the 32-yard line for a pickup of 7. That is his first carry, but he did have 154 last week. Currently the leading vote getter for MVP. 2nd down and 3. There's another give to Robinson up the middle. Nice hole, and he gets the 1st down again. Across the 4 to the 42. He gets hit hard by Ronnie Harrison, but that doesn't matter as James Robinson goes over 1,000 yards this season. There is a RPO, and it is caught by G.D. Westbrook, and Westbrook gets racing into Brown territory. But that's going to be an ineligible man downfield penalty, and it will wipe out that RPO. A.J. Cann, the guard, was on too far downfield. Now we go back to New York, and on this play, Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to get intercepted by Matthias Farley. And Farley's going to race all the way back for the touchdown here. And the Jets come back and tie this game at 7 in the 2nd quarter. Or still in the 1st quarter. 1st and 15 after that penalty. Minshew takes the shotgun snap. Looks. Throws. That's caught by Chris Thompson this time. Thompson makes a move and gets up to the 46-yard line. Now we go back to Buffalo, where on this play, Josh Allen is going to do a nice pass here to Stephon Diggs. Diggs makes a leaping grab, and that game is tied at 7. 2nd down and 6. Minshew hands it to James Robinson. Robinson tries to get outside, but he gets wrapped up and brought down. Now we go to Minnesota, where on this play is going to be a Christian McCaffrey 5-yard touchdown, and that's the Panthers now up 7-3 over Minnesota. Minshew now on 3rd and 3. He takes the shotgun snap, looks, dumps it off to Tyler Eifert over the middle. Eifert gets into into Brown territory to the 43-yard line. 1st down and 10. Westbrook comes in motion. He gets the jet sweep, and he gets stopped before he can get outside. That was Myles Garrett. Gotta do better. You're going to get around him. Second and 11, lost to 1. Minshew takes the shotgun snap, looks, throws over the middle, and it is incomplete as Eifert just missed it on that one. So now it's 3rd and 11. Minshew makes the snap, looks, throws to the outside, and it is incomplete. Intended for DJ Chark, and Grant Helpett was right there. So the Browns will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 9-yard line. They got pinned pretty deep here. Inside the 10. There's the I formation. There's the give to Chubb on 1st down. Chubb breaks off a tackle, but he gets brought down by Josh Allen. And only a pickup of 3. 2nd down and 7. Minshew takes the snap. Looks. Throws over the middle, and it is caught in a bunch of traffic is Odell Beckham. Nice grab, and he's got the 1st down. Now in the tight formation. Mayfield under center. He takes the snap. It's hit as he throws. A quick pressure there from Devon Hamilton. And a 2nd down and 10. Play action on the snap here. Taven Bryan immediately, and he's just going to bowl over. That's actually Avery Jones. Just kind of bowls over Mayfield. And it is a sack. It'll be 3rd down and 16. Double A gap look. And it's going to be a screen setup, and that's caught by Kareem Hunt. Hunt is going to get across the 25 and drag a defender to the 29. It's a pickup of 4, but that's going to be a punt. Now we go to Indianapolis, and on this play, Derrick Henry's going to go in from 1 yard out. And the Titans are now up 7-0 over Indianapolis. So after the punt, the Jaguars will indeed take over 1st and 10 from their own 33. Minshew takes the snap, looks, fires short. That's caught by Eifert. He holds on to this one. Pickup of 5. Minshew now in the pistol formation. He takes the snap. He gives it to Robinson. Robinson had a crease, but it closed quickly. Only a pickup of 2. 3rd down and 3. Here's another stretch play, and that is stopped immediately by Miles Jack. Or Miles Garrett. So now we go back to Atlanta, where on this play, it's going to be another interception. This one by LaMarcus Joyner of Matt Ryan. He's going to race it all the way back for the touchdown, and that's going to put the Raiders on top 21-10 over Atlanta. So the Browns will once again take over. A lot of defensive stops now. Defenses have settled in. Really one big play has made the difference today. And they hand off to Chubb. Chubb breaks 1 tackle, but gets brought down by Sidney Jones. Josh Jones slowed him up. 2nd down and 9. Shotgun. There's another screen, and that's another catch for Kareem Hunt. Crump breaks a tackle, and he's going to make another man miss, and he's going to get the 1st down. And now we go back to Buffalo, where on this play, Josh Allen is going to hit John Brown for the 11-yard touchdown, and that's going to put Buffalo on top 14-7 over the Chargers. Mayfield under center here in the I. 1st and 10. Another give to Chubb. Chubb gets through a nice little crease there, and he's going to get to the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 4 after that pickup of 6. Mayfield in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Looks. And he's going to get chased and throws it as he is hit, and it doesn't get too far. It's incomplete. So now 3rd down. Mayfield changing the play. Jaguars making the adjustment. Mayfield throws underneath. That's caught by Higgins. Higgins spins away. He breaks off a tackle. He's going to get brought down. And it's actually going to be short. 4th and inches. And the Jaguars will get the stop, and they will get the ball back. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Minshew takes the shotgun snap. He looks. Throws it short, and it is knocked away. Good coverage by Carl Joseph. Browns now in a double A gap look on 2nd and 10. Minshew takes the snap. Try to set up the screen, and he doesn't have the time. They set the blitz, and Carl Joseph will get the sack. And it'll be 3rd down and 19. So not a whole lot you can do on this play. Minshew goes empty, takes the snap. He gets rushed again, and he throws by Myles Garrett. And that's incomplete. 4th down and 19. This has become a defensive struggle. Browns will once again take over, this time from their own 37. Mayfield in the shotgun. Kareem Hunt is in. Mayfield takes the snap. Looks, throws. That is caught on the slant. That's caught by Beckham. C.J. Henderson was there in coverage. 2nd down and 2. And give to Chubb. Chubb plows ahead and picks up the first down to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Browns in the I formation. Another give to Chubb. And he runs into his own man, and he can't get far before he gets brought down. Pickup of 1. 2nd down and 9. Mayfield takes the snap. It's a draw play to Hunt, and Hunt gets tackled immediately. Jaguars able to recognize that. We're not fooled. It's now 3rd down and 12. Once again, a double A gap look. Jaguars back off. And a throw over the middle. And wide open is Jarvis Landry. Nobody was in the middle of the field. The depth was too much there. And they just give up an easy completion there to Jarvis Landry over the middle. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mayfield takes a shotgun snap. Another screen is set up. It's caught by Hunt. Hunt again gets a nice block. Gets another nice block. Gets the first down. And it gets inside the 20 and inside the 15 down to the 14. 27 yards after the catch. Jaguars just keep getting caught by that screen. They've been susceptible to it all season. Mayfield with 1:30 now. Takes the shotgun snap. Quick throw in the middle. That's caught by Rashard Higgins. Higgins gets the slant down to the 4-yard line. A pickup of 10. And it is now 1st and goal. Mayfield takes the snap. Backs up. Throws it off to the side. Caught by Hunt. Right up the sideline. He doesn't get anything. Mayfield now. 2nd and goal. He takes the snap. Looks. Throws it. That's caught by Odell Beckham Jr. Nobody was there. It is a touchdown, and the Browns have taken the lead. There you see it. You got, I think that was Trey Herndon and, no, that's actually Sidney Jones and Leon Jacobs. They just weren't in position. So the Browns have taken the lead here. 56 seconds. Don't know the Jaguars really want to try too much at this point. Minshew takes the snap. He's going to throw the outside. That's caught by D.D. Westbrook. Nope, incomplete. And it's now 2nd down. He takes another shotgun snap. Looks. And he gets hit as he throws it. Pops up into the air and is incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Now you got to worry about the Browns getting another drive here with more than 45 seconds to play. Minshew dumps it off. That's caught by Eifert. That's going to be short of the 1st down. And it's not even complete. 4th and 10. So the Jaguars completely do not take any time off the clock. They just really did not have anything happening on that drive. Mayfield dumps it off underneath. That's caught by Austin Hooper. He's got a 1st down. And now the Browns are just going to let this one go to halftime. They will call a timeout, so they will throw one deep. I don't know why. That was kind of bad management there for them. They had about 20 seconds. They could have done something if they called a timeout. They didn't use it. So Mayfield will take the snap. This will end the half. And he's going to launch it as far as he can. Everybody's down there, and it just knocked away. Incomplete. And that's how we're going to go to halftime. This is more of a defensive struggle more than we've seen lately. And the Jaguars find themselves down 10-7, really only able to move the ball on that one big play to DJ Chark. And outside of that, they have not really run the ball, and their passing game has kind of been lackluster. So we have a couple of updates here for halftime. Miami's going to get on the board. We're actually going to get there's going to be a sack here for Jordan Jenkins, and it's going to be recovered by Matthias Farley. And Farley will run into the end zone. That puts the Jets up 14-7 with a minute to play. But in that minute, Ryan Fitzpatrick is able to get them down 11 seconds to spare and throw a touchdown pass to Devontae Parker in the back of the end zone. And that game is tied at 14 at the half. So now we go to the Thursday games. This was Thanksgiving, so there are 3 games on the docket. On this play is going to be a touchdown for Houston as they go to Detroit. As a touchdown, David Johnson gets that one. Later in the 4th quarter, in the 7-3 ball game, Adrian Peterson bowls his way into the end zone to make it 10-7. And then with 2 minutes to play, Texans able to drive down the field, and Darren Fells wide open in the end zone. That's a touchdown. The Texans hold on to win 14-10. And the Washington football team visiting Dallas early here in the 1st quarter. It's going to be a toss play to Antonio Gibson. He's going to get all the blocking he needs to get into the end zone. That puts Washington up 7-0. Dallas added a field goal, but then Tony Pollard will get this 10-yard touchdown run, and that put Dallas on top, 10-7. Dallas would continue right before halftime, a touchdown to Michael Gallup, and that puts them up on top of the Washington football team 17-7. They later made it 20-7. And here in the fourth quarter, they're going to hit Amari Cooper. He pulls his way into the end zone to go up 26-7, and that would be the final score. And finally, the Thursday night game, Pittsburgh against Baltimore. Pittsburgh's going to score here. James Conner's going to go in from 2 yards out, and the Steelers go up 7-0 early in that one. Or actually, they were up 10-3. 10-6 Baltimore. Then Gus Bradley finds his way into the end zone, and that puts Baltimore on top, 13-10. And then later, Baltimore put the finishing touches on this one as Gus Bradley races all the way to the end zone from 50 yards out. It puts it up to 20-10, and that would be the final there as Baltimore beats Pittsburgh. So now we have the actual halftime scores. Tennessee up 10-3 over Indianapolis. Cincinnati up 3-0 over the Giants. Buffalo up 14-7 at the half over the Chargers. And Las Vegas up 27-13 over Atlanta. And 3-0 New England over Arizona. And Carolina is up 10-6 over Minnesota. Our game is, of course, 10-7. Very slow-paced defensive struggle, and we've got to do better moving the ball in the second half. So the Jaguars will receive the second half kickoff. It goes down to D.D. Westbrook in the end zone, and he will, of course, take a knee. The Jaguars will start 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. They only had 68 yards passing and only 18 yards rushing. They have got to get James Robinson more involved here in the second half if they want to have any kind of chance here. And that's going to be the formula. And look at that right away. James Robinson races up the middle and gets near to the 40-yard line. Good things happen when he touches the ball. 6 carries, 33 yards right away. And another handoff on first down, another first down carry, and Robinson breaks a tackle and gets to midfield. He is now at 44 yards. As good things are happening when they're giving him the football. 1st and 10 from midfield. He's out of the game now, and Minshew takes a shotgun snap, and he throws it incomplete. A bad miss, actually, on that one for Eifert, who had sat down in the zone. It's going to be a holding penalty anyway. So that will wipe out anything that would have happened anyway. So then we go to Cincinnati. Our first look here, as on this play, Joe Mixon is going to take this from 67 yards out, and he will race all the way, outracing everybody to the end zone, and that's going to put the Bengals on top 10-0 over the Giants. So 1st and 20 after that penalty. Minshew takes the snap, looks, throws on a crossing route. Eifert breaks a tackle, and he's going to get about 5. Would have been about 3 if he had not broken the tackle, so he did put in a little effort there. 2nd and 15, shotgun snap, throw to the outside. That's tipped and incomplete, intended for D.D. Westbrook, who has not caught a pass today. Minshew takes a shot on 3rd and 15. He throws to the outside. That's caught by DJ Chark for the first down. 24-yard catch. He has been the most reliable target. I don't think anybody else besides Eifert has a catch today. No, actually, they reversed it. And that's actually incomplete, and the Jaguars turn it over, or not turn it over, we'll punt it. Mayfield takes a short snap, and that's knocked away. Intended for Njoku. Miles Jack was in coverage. 2nd down and 10. Mayfield changes the play to a stack formation. Throws it on the outside, and that is caught by Rashard Higgins. Sidney Jones was right there, but still a catch is made. Enough separation. 1st and 10. Mayfield takes the snap. Throws it outside again. That's caught by Austin Hooper, and Hooper gets wrapped up by Joe Schobert. And a safety. Mayfield takes the snap, gives it to Chubb. Chubb breaks off of Leon Jacobs' tackle, and he's going to get another first and across the 40 to the 43. He's starting to pick up steam as well. He's got 50 yards here. Double A gap look here on 1st and 10. Another give to Chubb. He gets a nice hole up the middle, gets across midfield, runs over another man, and gets inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. They got to do something to stop that run game, because if the Browns pick up steam on that, they're going to be in trouble. Another handoff here on 1st and 10, and Chubb again drags defenders for positive yards, picks up 3. Then we go back to Minnesota in a 4th and 1 situation, up 10-6. Christian McCaffrey jukes out a defender. He gets into the end zone. That's going to make it 17-6. Carolina over Minnesota. 2nd down and 7. Another handoff to Chubb. Chubb drags Joe Schobert a few yards, and now it is 3rd down and 4. Shotgun for Mayfield. He takes the snap. Looking, dumps it off to Chubb, and that's incomplete. Good coverage by Schobert. But the Browns do kick a field goal, and they are now up 13-7. Minshew and the offense have got to start getting going here. Minshew takes the snap. Looks, goes deep, and it is, that time it is caught. Caught by DJ Chark, and immediately a big play, 44-yard catch, and a 1st down deep inside Brown territory. And an excellent one-handed grab in between the safeties. Right there. Excellent play by DJ Chark. 1st and 10 from the 31. That's how you get the offense going. Minshew takes the snap, looks, throws. That's caught by Keelan Cole. He makes the catch, and he's up to the 21. I think that's his first catch today. Hand off to Robinson. Robinson gets up a couple of tackles, gets a nice block inside the 5, and he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And just like that, offense is able to quick strike. Haven't been able to sustain a lot of drives today, but when they get that big play, led by DJ Chark, James Robinson is able to finish it off, and that's going to put Jacksonville back on top. Now we go to New England. Our first highlight here today, as Devondre Campbell's going to pick off Cam Newton, and he's going to race all the way back for the touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, and that's going to put Arizona on top 7-3 in a low-scoring game against New England. So the Browns will take over after giving up the touchdown. Mayfield has been very good today. Just a couple of big plays from Jacksonville as Chubb runs ahead and gets 2 yards. Jacksonville able to contain better on that play. Issue in an offset eye, or Mayfield offset eye. Throws, that's caught by Jarvis Landry. He beats Sidney Jones in man coverage. 1st down. Now we go back to Indianapolis, where on this play, Zach Pascal is going to catch this 29-yard touchdown, and that's going to tie the game between Tennessee and Indianapolis at 10. 1st down 10 from the 41. It's going to be a fake jet sweep and give to Chubb. Chubb's going to get wrapped up by Jared Wilson on a jack. Now we go back to Atlanta. It's 27-13, and last week's hero, Jaden Graham, catches another touchdown. That's going to make it 27-20. 1-point game here in Jacksonville. Mayfield in the shotgun. 2nd and 8. He takes the snap. Looks. Throws to the outside. And that is intercepted. It's intercepted by Sidney Jones. It's always Sidney Jones. He's inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. May get stopped by Mayfield. He'll probably get some flack for that later. But that's excellent. Another turnover. Jaguars take over 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Mayfield takes the snap. Looks. Throws. That's a crossing route. And wide open is D.D. Westbrook, and he will score the touchdown. His 5th of the season. And just like that, they try to cover D.D. Westbrook with Carl Joseph, and Carl Joseph is not a coverage safety. Easy pickings, and now Jacksonville has opened it up. It is now 21-13. Cleveland takes over. Handoff goes to Chubb. Chubb gets a yard. He gets stopped by Doug Costin. Doing pretty well in run defense this season. 2nd down and 9. Hunt shifts in the backfield. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Looking. Rose on the outside. Another comeback route. That got picked off last time, but this time it works. Caught by Jarvis Landry for a 1st down. And now we go back to Cincinnati. And the Giants are going to score here on this 4-yard touchdown pass to Evan Ingram. And it's going to make it 7-10 Cincinnati. First and 10. There's a play action to Kareem Hunt. Haven't used a lot of play action today. And that's underneath and knocked down. Miles Jack, good coverage on Austin Hooper. Second down and 10. Mayfield takes the snap. Looks, dumps it off over the middle. Caught by Odell Beckham. Gets stopped by Leon Jacobs. It's third down and 6. Mayfield again in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Looks. Throws to the outside again. And that's caught by Odell Beckham for the first down on that comeback route. They love those comeback routes. And Jaguars been pretty good in coverage today, but got beat on that one. Mayfield takes another shotgun snap. Looking. Throws to the outside and wide open on that play. Trey Herndon looked like he fell down, and Rashard Higgins is wide open. The 31-yard line. Start of the fourth quarter here. Mayfield again in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Looks. Pressured, but he gets to the outside. That's caught. That is Rashard Higgins again. Trey Herndon makes the stop. Second down and inches. Mayfield takes a step, gives it to Kareem Hunt. A rare carry for him today, and he's going to get a first down inside the 15 to the 13-yard line. Running it effectively. Now Mayfield switches to an empty set. Jaguars making a move here, getting set here. There's a snap. Pressure. Throws over the middle, caught by Higgins. Higgins spins away from one man, but gets brought down by Miles Jack at the 8. And now we go to Minnesota. Minnesota adding a couple of field goals, or adding a field goal late, and now a touchdown for Dalvin Cook from 1 yard out. However, they would miss the 2-point conversion, and it's 17-15. Second and goal, second and 5 here, and a catch by Austin Hooper. Hooper is going to get the first down at the 1 yard line. Now the goal line personnel comes in on first and goal. There's the give to Chubb. Chubb spins off a man, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Easy work there. Got to have more than one guy to try to bring down Nick Chubb, and that was, I think that was the backup linebacker there. They will go for 2. Going to try and tie this one at 21. Mayfield takes the snap. Looks, throws in the back of the end zone. That's caught. And that is going to be good. And now the game is tied at 21. So the Jaguars have got to get an actual offensive drive going here and not just rely on turnovers. And that's a good way to start with James Robinson going up the middle for close to a first down. He's got 75 yards. Second down and inches. And there's a give to Robinson. He gets stopped immediately. That is Sheldon Richardson making the tackle for a loss. And now we go back to Cincinnati again. And on this play, there's going to be a sack from Carl Lawson as a fumble by Daniel Jones, recovered by Logan Wilson. Wilson takes it all the way back into the end zone for the touchdown on the fumble recovery. Cincinnati up 17-7. So third down and 3. And there's the fake Jets fake stretch, and it is knocked away. And now the Browns, with all this momentum, have taken over. Jaguars were able to pin them at the 10-yard line. Mayfield takes the snap. He gives it to, gave it to Dick Chubb, but a good stop by Miles Jack. That's a loss of 1. Jaguars able to get penetration on that play. Second down and 11. Mayfield takes the snap. Looking. Goes over the middle. That's caught again. And then nobody is in the middle of the field for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He had 2 guys standing wide open there. And Odell Beckham makes the catch, and he's got a huge gain in the first down up to the 29-yard line. Now the handoff on the draw play. Miles Jack misses the tackle as Kareem Hunt moves forward and gets another first down. Gain of 9. Second and inches. Mayfield takes the snap. Looks, throws, and that's knocked away. Good coverage that time by C.J. Henderson. Third down and inches. Mayfield takes a shotgun snap, backs up, throws, dumping it off to Kareem Hunt. Hunt has the first down. He makes another guy miss and then churns forward and gets near midfield. Big gain there. A lot of extra effort, but that's what Hunt and Chubb will do. And there's another stretch to Chubb. Chubb breaks off of one man and gets tackled by Josh Allen. Now we go back to Cincinnati, and Cincinnati is going to go ahead and score again as Joe Burrow is going to get Tyler Boyd on this 23-yard touchdown. That's going to put the Bengals up 24-7 over the Giants. Still tied here, 21, 5 minutes to play. As a give to Nick Chubb here on 2nd and 11. He's going to get outside, break another tackle, and a couple of guys look silly as they fall over each other. He's got another first down, and he's at the 38-yard line. They're inside the Jaguars 40 and moving the ball some more. 1st and 10 from the 38. Another stretch to Chubb. Another missed tackle. This time Josh Jones is able to clean up Leon Jacobs' miss. That's his 6th tackle of the day. 2nd down and 13. There's the snap. There's a free rusher, and it's going to be a sack. That's Josh Allen. He brings down Mayfield on the blitz. A big-time defensive play for Josh Allen and the Jaguars. That's going to make it 3rd down and 21. Jaguars are going to back off here. Mayfield takes the snap. 8 in coverage. And he just dumps it off to Kareem Hunt for a couple, but that's going to be a big stop. Jaguars will get the ball back here from their own 12-yard line. 2:28 to play. Jaguars need to get down the field and get at least a field goal. There's a handoff to Robinson on 1st down. He's going to pick up 4. He's got to be a key contributor here. 2nd down and 7. Rush is on. Mayfield throws over the middle, or Minshew throws over the middle. It's knocked away from DJ Chark. Now it's 3rd down and 7. You got to do something here. Minshew takes the snap, looks, and finally completes that pass over the middle to Eifert. Eifert is dragged down by the face mask, and that's going to be a penalty. That's a huge break for Jacksonville. With a minute 52, they're going to get an extra 15 yards up to their own 38. 1st and 10. Minshew again in the shotgun. He takes the snap. It's going to be a screen to Chris Thompson. Thompson out racing people, and he still is going. He's well inside of Cleveland territory, down to the 37-yard line. An excellent catch and run, and Chris Thompson able to use his speed to get upfield. Now the Jaguars look to be in the driver's seat. There's the give to James Robinson on 1st down. He bounces off a couple of men and gets inside the 35 to the 33. Cleveland calls timeout. Cleveland hoping for no better than a field goal. Another give to Robinson, and he's going to fight forward here and only pick up 1. Another timeout for Cleveland. Jaguars do not look like they're going to pass it here. Have 2 tight ends and a fullback. And the give it to Robinson, and Robinson gets hit immediately by Ronnie Harrison for no gain. So the Jaguars will attempt this field goal on 4th down. And Lambeau's kick is good. So it is 24-21. Jacksonville has taken the lead. And the Browns will have their one final drive. They have no timeouts. And a minute and 1 second to play. Starting from their own 25. Mayfield in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks. Throws. And it is intercepted. It's picked off by Herndon. Herndon makes the man miss. He's inside the 10. Inside the 5. And one last little hurdle. Past Mayfield. Touchdown. And the Jaguars get an insurance touchdown to go up 31-21. Excellent play recognition on that short route by Higgins. Herndon jumps it. And the Jaguars are now up 2 scores with less than a minute to play. So, Mayfield, we're going to try to get him down the field here. Takes the snap. Looks, throws, and goes long, and it is incomplete. Good play by C.J. Henderson, knocking Beckham out of bounds. He did make the catch, but he did not get both feet down. Mayfield takes another shotgun step. Throws caught. That's caught by Beckham again, and he is inside up to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. He does get out of bounds. The clock stops with 43 seconds. Mayfield takes another shotgun step. Looks, he gets rushed and throws it complete. That's caught by Austin Hooper, and he gets taken down inbounds. Clock still running. Jaguars doing that bad switch they tried last time. Mayfield forced to dump it off, though, and that's incomplete. 19 seconds to play. Mayfield takes another snap. Backs up. Throws. And it looks like the Hail Mary formation. It's almost intercepted again by Trey Herndon. So 3rd down and 10. This is Hail Mary defense. Thrown to the outside. That is incomplete. Good coverage by Sidney Jones. So there's one more snap here. 4th down and 10. Mayfield backing up. launches it to the end zone. There's a flag on the play, and it is knocked away in bounds. And the flag is for roughing the passer. That's unnecessary. Josh Allen with a bad penalty. I mean, it's not going to cost Jacksonville in the end of the day, but still, you got to be more disciplined than that. So, untimed down, Mayfield launches it to the end zone, and it is incomplete. And that is going to do it, as Jacksonville will get another win. Their third in a row. Have now beaten the Packers, Steelers, and now the Browns. And they are above 500 at 6-5 for the first time all season. A big win here for Jacksonville. So we have a couple of updates here. We have the Raiders and Falcons. Falcons are going to come all the way back, complete this comeback, and go up. They'll tie the game at 27 at the end of regulation, and in overtime, Young Ho Koo is going to kick this field goal, and he's going to win it in overtime for the Falcons. And then we have another late score here, as it was a 7-6 ball game in New England, and then James White is going to somehow get through the pile, get into the end zone, put New England up 12-7, and that's the final there. So now we have the rest of the scores. Tennessee upsets Indianapolis 19-10. Cincinnati takes care of the Giants 24-7. Buffalo beats the Chargers 20-7. The Jets hold on to beat Miami 17-14. And Carolina beats Minnesota 17-15. And we have all the late scores here. New Orleans beats Denver 24-9. Rams over San Francisco 10-3. Tampa Bay beats Kansas City 31-14. Green Bay outlast Chicago 20-15, and Seattle beats Philadelphia 20-17. So as for our game, we gave up a lot on offense, and we got up a lot on defense. And you know what? I'm okay with that. We got the turnovers, but we have to obviously play better defense, and we have to play better offensively as well. We got kind of lucky today. We got a lot of very, very key turnovers. The interceptions by Sidney Jones and, of course, Trey Herndon that put the game out of reach. There you see our offense didn't do a whole lot. D.D. Westbrook had one catch. It was his touchdown off the pick. And we got lucky today, I think. We did not play very well, and I think if we don't get those turnovers, I think Cleveland easily wins this game. We didn't play well on either side of the ball, so I'm gonna this one is a lucky victory, and we're just gonna take it, and we're gonna move on to week 13. So in week 13, we're playing the Minnesota Vikings. They are, of course, led by Kirk Cousins, and he is a average quarterback. They have Dalvin Cook. He is one of the best running backs in the league, but he only has 620 yards on the ground, so it's weird, this team. They are so inconsistent. 2 weeks ago, they got beat by the Cowboys. 3 weeks ago, they beat the Bears 34-7. They come back the next week and play the Cowboys, and they lose 36-3. And then they just lost to the Carolina Panthers 17-15. So they play hard. I don't know what it is. But yeah, we'll have to obviously do better than that. So obviously got to watch Daniil Hunter. He has 10.5 sacks. They have Mike Hughes. They have Harrison Smith. They have Eric Kendricks. They have a good defense. Their rankings are a little misleading, I guess. But this has just been this team. They have not really done anything super well. They've just been average. So I feel like we should be able to beat this team. So anyway, that's going to do it for me, and I hope you enjoyed this game, and please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you like, and I will see you next week when we take on Minnesota in Minnesota and hope to get 4 in a row. Thank you much, and have a good day.